Before I start this video, I need to just say this. Uniball pens are like the best pens ever. They work very well. And now to the actual video. Shalom, it's me, Mr. Tall23, back with another video. As you can see, I have gotten a haircut. Probably saw that in my last video, but I didn't really talk about it. And so my hair's a lot shorter, so if in any of my previous videos for the last few months I've just been like spending a lot of time pushing hair out of my eyes or out of my forehead, that won't happen for a while now. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. So now to actually go into the video. Today I'm going to be talking about what's called the Red Scare. And if you don't know what the Red Scare is, to summarize it, it's basically a fear of communism spreading in a country. The first Red Scare happened during the 1920s after the October Revolution and the Russian Civil War. The second happened in the late 1940s and the 1950s following World War II and the beginning of the Cold War. And now, even though it seems like there are a lot more communists in the United States, there's no Red Scare. It's kind of just like considered to be a joke. You can just watch the news. There are all kinds of riots and protests by these people, and a lot of the time it has nothing to do with communism. It has nothing to do with supporting communist ideals. It's just about like general liberal ideas like protesting against Trump or protesting against immigration reform or protesting against racism or sexism or something that isn't as prevalent as they say it is. And then, but a lot of times these people are communists. They wear like Che Guevara shirts, they fly flags with a hammer and sickle on it, wear red and black clothing, and groups like Antifa. And they would consider themselves communists, and you can see this all over online too. People are just saying like, oh, I'm a Marxist, I'm a socialist, I'm a communist, I'm a Maoist, or whatever, and they try to get people on their side. There was a big following of this in the last few years. However, nobody really cares. There are people who care, and it's just kind of like, this is a joke. These people aren't going to do anything, and that's how people are treating them. For example, all throughout this year, my brother has been talking about, oh, just wait till October, the commies are going to rebel again, or they're going to start trouble during October, because it's the 100th anniversary of the October Revolution. However, that was 4 or 5 days ago now. It's the 29th, and the 100th anniversary of the October Revolution was October 25th, 2017, and nothing happened. So they're not celebrating that, and really the most they're doing is just coming on the internet and trying to argue with capitalists or any other system of economics, or person who supports a different system of economics besides communism, and or just going out in the streets and saying a few things, and that's it. There hasn't been any, or there has been violence, but it's been like very minimal, like small terrorist attacks or hitting somebody on college campuses. A lot of this also is in colleges too, so it's not like college students are going to start rebelling. That's actually going to work. They're not very smart. They don't have enough weapons. So it's kind of funny, and that's pretty much what I had to say. Maybe my brother wants to add a few things in. Do you have anything to say about this?
Not really.
Okay, well, it doesn't have anything to say about it. Normally, he likes talking about communism.
Well, this wasn't really a debate about communism. This was just, Red Scare, or theory about a theory.
Well, yeah, but do you have
No.
do you have an opinion on what's happening?
I think, we should treat it like a joke. Probably because it is a joke.
No, I don't think these people are serious about what they're doing.
Well, no, they're serious, but the fact that they're serious is a joke. It's not that they think it's a joke, it's that they exist and it's a joke.
Yeah. So that's it, I guess. Do you have anything else to say? I guess you could, or I mean, you haven't said anything to say yet. If you have anything to say, just type it in the comments. If you have any questions, ask me, or search it into Google or something, I don't know. And that's it for today. I've been trying to make more videos recently. I've had a few more ideas. For a while I kind of had my mind blocked. It's kind of just like unable to, I was without inspiration, some things were bothering me. I was dealing with other work and other problems in my life, so I just didn't have time to make videos, and I didn't know what to make them about. As you saw in my last video, the first commandment, I'm going to be making a series about the commandments in the Torah, and I'll continue to do that as the days go by. And I'm also writing articles about that as well on my blog post, Mr. Tall the Nazarene, which you can go find at in the description or on my page, or just type in Mr. Tall Nazarene .wordpress.com. And that's all I have to say. Goodbye.